Yesterday, you told us there was a decent chance of rain in Duke City, and boy, we got a little bit last night. It was kind of refreshing.
It was very quick moving, and we picked up a little more than 3/10 of an inch of rain in some spots across the Heights, but it really fizzled out as it went through downtown.
Something's better than nothing,
bringing in
right?
a little bit of rain for the downtown area. And then by the time we got to the west side, it really was fizzling out. But it did bring in a spectacular view for just about all of Albuquerque, a nice double rainbow that arced all across the Sandias as that rain was coming in from the Sandias. And then with the storm around, we had some lightning strikes too, and Thomas managed to capture both of those things in one image here. Gorgeous shot. Thanks so much, Thomas, for sending this in from Bernalillo. You can just see the lightning coming down the Sandias, and then again that nice double rainbow. It really was beautiful yesterday evening. And this morning, not a bad start either. Not too many clouds around, so just seeing a few clouds here and there left over from some of the rain last night, but more clear skies than anything else. And so we're going to see a lot of sunshine once again today. A little moisture left over up aloft could mean more cloud cover bubbling up over the higher terrain, and eventually a few more storms there. But storms today will be very spotty. That's going to be the case all work week long. Showers and storms mainly developing over the higher terrain in the mountains. Everyone else just dealing with the heat and dry conditions. Right now, most of the moisture that we associate with the monsoonal season is back out over Arizona. So that's where all the showers and storms are happening as of these past couple of days. And as we go ahead into the next few days, finishing out this work week, we're going to continue to watch for more storms back across Arizona. Meanwhile, here, we're just going to get drier and drier. But as we go into the weekend, especially early next week, we'll start to see some of that moisture move into western New Mexico. Second half of the weekend, in fact, we could start to see a few more storms developing over near the Arizona border. And then by the start of next week, getting into midweek, we're going to see rain chances go up by Tuesday, especially for central New Mexico. That means Albuquerque will see a better chance for some rain, and then far western New Mexico, looking at scattered showers and storms there too. It's also going to bring in some cooler weather too, just because we're going to have more moisture in the air. It means temperatures won't warm as much during the day. We're also going to have a front, as it looks like right now, moving in for midweek next week too, and that could really cool things off across the northeast and really enhance shower and storm chances there too. The southeast right now looking like it may be a little left out. This front could bring in a few storms later next week, but as for now, looks like it's going to be pretty dry for you into the weekend and start of next week. So all these changes really holding off until we get into the start of next week. For now, it's all about the hot and the dry conditions with mainly just mountain storms. Southern Colorado, just a few mountain storms are possible today, and that will be the case again tomorrow. Drying out for the weekend. The weekend looking really nice to head up to the mountains, do some hiking, biking, camping, just because you're not going to have to worry about the storm situation. Then early next week, we start to cool things off with more rain moving in. Northwest New Mexico, same thing here. Probably won't see much in the way of storms at all. Just a few stray storms here and there. Temperatures will stay in the low 90s for highs into the weekend, and the next week cooling off a bit. Down the southwest, a hot day again today with highs in the low to mid 90s. Storm chances stay very slim, looking better for early next week. And for the southeast, hot and dry for the rest of this week and into the weekend, highs in the mid 90s. Your forecast for the northeast, more sunshine. Storm chances will stay slim. We may get a stray storm popping up off the Sangre de Cristo Mountains to bring in a little bit of rain in the northeast, but that will be the only potential there. Northern mountains, we'll see a few storms here and there this afternoon. Each day we'll see fewer and fewer of those storms as we continue to dry out into the weekend. Santa Fe looking dry today and very warm into the mid 80s. East Mountains highs in the upper 80s with partly sunny skies, and for the metro, low to mid 90s today. It's going to be a hot one. More sunshine today. We'll continue with the dry conditions into the weekend. Early next week, rain chances looking a little bit better for us, and temperatures cool off too, back to the 80s.
It is not a bad day to go out to the zoo this morning. Just bring a sunblock in the water, and it's even better because courtesy of our friends at 94 Rock, if you go between 8 and 10, you get in for free. You can stay for the whole day.
There you go.
Can't beat that.
The earlier the better you can get out, because it's going to get hot pretty quickly today.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Kristen.